It's your boy T-Bear here in the reaction. Today is Music Monday. We want to but trying to get to the next video, and we're going to do the reason why I'm really about to start with some direct production, cause the one and only man himself, Dyrek Production, had actually shout me out in one of my videos. Now reason I feel this is an honor because cause like most of the time my videos through this direct production, what happened with videos don't get that many views in real too. But lo and behold, I get this comment from him. T-Bear, I've been low key bitching on your videos for a couple months now. Good looking on the reactions. Keep doing your thing, bro. That's awesome right there as well too. It's a crazy thing about it how I get started with him by curiously doing videos about Dust P 1200 and then became a fan because like I said, I love his commentary. I'm into productions, into beat making as well too. I told him that because I'm getting the beat making as well too. And he says a lot of and he said thanks, bro. And other reason, like I said, I love his commentary and his puns as well too. The commentary is hilarious and comedy gold, man, for real, man. And he knows shit, and he put me onto some stuff as well too. Know what I mean? Most of the time, his video, I get comments like just about other videos as well too. There's rare I get comments about the actual video, except for a few times. One time, saw the boy Zeke Lane, I found out he was blind, and he said that the curse bill is something he worked with as a blind, used as a blind person as well too. Was pretty awesome. And then the other one about I think the Studio 5540 whatever. A couple people said they actually use it. One person said they want to use as well too. And like I said, he appreciated everything as well too. And like it says, it's good choice. Just don't spend too much. I'm sure I got my limits already. I only got two right now. Probably gonna be two for a while, and that's the NPC Live 2 and the Launchpad. That's about it. The rest gonna probably be like free or trial period dolls, whatever. Who knows? Or dolls came in what these I can use for the time being. Other than that, we are continuing with the keys, or we're at the last two, and ironically, the last two of the keyboard base that he has uploaded. Unless he uploads some new ones. Let me double check on that. So yeah, let me double check on that. He has been uploading some new stuff as well too, including a new NPC one. Once I'm done these, I'm definitely going to check that out. He uploaded two stuff by AKAI that day. I'm gonna check them out before I decide what I'm going next with. Actually make that three. I'm probably gonna do these three AKAIs going forward. Before as well too. Hold on, I'm gonna make it a little restless. Here you go, man. All right, and I'm gonna go. Well, going for it, but like I said, his last two are AKAI-based keyboard production too as well too. One is the original OG of the AKAI keyboard-based one, and that's considered the original MPC key. That's the AKAI Advanced Keyboard. And like I was going to say, what had happened was. So without further ado, let's see about what had happened was with the original MPC keys, best known as the AKAI Advanced Keyboards. Let's get it.
But the fact that you can do all of those things and edit all of the parameters from the keyboard, I think makes it a pretty seamless experience.
It's definitely old school.
What's up? You got your boy
It's definitely old school because like it got the pads and all that, not like how it was now with the newer ones, but yeah.
Dyrek, AKA Native Shades, reminding you to like and subscribe. Cause today we're gonna be talking about the AKAI Advanced Keyboards. What had happened was... So the year is 2015. F that. The owners of AKAI are pissed. The owners of AKAI want answers and they want them now. Ableton Live is releasing a push 2? Yep. Are you serious? And what's this we're hearing about the MPC software janking up on everyone? And what do you mean the kids in...
Funny thing about this is literally this video right here came out literally literally the next video after he released the what happened was about both the Ableton Push and Ableton Live. That's interesting right there. I'm trying to see where I'm at really, if I'm not missing something. if I might make sure I didn't miss one as well too. I think because I think last time, yep, these are definitely the last two. These are the last two right here. Yep, and these last two is for a keyboard base as well too. As far as what happened was episodes well too. He has other videos about keyboard, but it's not like what happened was video. It's just like about the products, like just something like some random stuff about the products. But yes, let's keep going.
Brooklyn are using the MPC Fly as target practice. That's it. In the AKAI building, heads are gonna roll. That was the energy around 2015 in the AKAI building. Up to this point, the heads of AKAI was enjoying a comeback of sorts. Yep. They were recovering from not the greatest of sales from the years 2009, 10, and 11, but their controller line helped the company come back to pretty much a full recovery. Yep. With products like the MPC Studio and the MPC Renaissance, AKAI was enjoying a comeback. They had artists like Q-Tip, Zaytoven, and even Jermaine Dupri just banging out on their controllers. MIDI controllers were in full effect. Yep. You had the Axiom MIDI controllers, which was quite innovative and very profitable for the company. You had the Arteria BeatStep, and later on the BeatStep Pro, which pretty much revolutionized MIDI controllers as a whole. Nice. This really started a trend for MIDI controllers coming along with their own sequencer. Everything was smooth, everything was cool in the game, until Native Instruments stepped it up.
Here we go.
Yeah, Native Instruments. Oh man, these guys again.
Yup.
AKAI was doing well with the 2500, the
1000, killer.
1000, and Native Instruments decided to drop machine on the world. It was like an atomic.
This is they talking about the NBC killer
bomb. All of a sudden, every company in the production space was scrambling, and now Native Instruments stepped the bar up once again, releasing Complete.
Oh,
Control.
yeah.
This was a MIDI controller keyboard allowing you to browse the instruments and plugins on your computer. And the plugins were already pretty much mapped to the keyboard. This was remarkable. So the heads at AKAI were like, darn, now we gotta come up with one. It's like keeping up with the Joneses. You have your neighbor Thomas that decides one weekend to take his whole family on a trip to Disney World. So now your kid looks at you with the sad face and is like, Dad, can I go to Disney World? And you're like, oh man. So next weekend you decide to take your family to Disneyland. And then give it a couple of months and you hear Thomas takes his whole family on a trip to Turks and Caicos.
God.
He spent 15 grand.
Yeah.
So now low key, you're noticing your wife is giving you the side eye. And you're like, oh
shit.
man. So give it
no
a couple of months and you just
see. Kids one thing with wife. Oh yeah, you gotta go. You gotta break the bank for that for the wife, man.
decide to bring your whole family to Dubai. You spend $10,000 on this trip. That's how AKAI was feeling with Native Instruments at this time. But in 2015, AKAI releases their answer. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the AKAI Advanced Keyboards. You're getting 61 premium semi-weighted velocity sensitive keys with aftertouch. You're getting 8 large, continuous, and endless control knobs. You're getting a 4.3-inch high-resolution full-color screen with dedicated interface buttons. You're getting the exclusive AKAI VIP software, allowing you to browse all the instruments and plugins on your computer. You're getting 8 velocity sensitive and pressure sensitive MPC pads with RGB illumination. You're getting rubberized.
I always say about this, I always say that how AKAI itself are like the innovators of velocity pads, because like damn near everything has a pad now. I mean, including the other dolls and other the MIDI controllers or not controllers, production tools that's like machine and all as well too, and of course now DJ controllers have that. DJ controller has it now too. Other keyboard production keyboards has it now, and even equipment's used for podcasts and all that has like little touchpads as well too. I think a karaoke machine had it as well too. If I correct me if I was wrong, I saw it's like a karaoke machine has something like that as well too. Either way, it's like MPC start of evolution with velocity pads. Now everybody using pad with anything these days, man. It's crazy.
It's pitch and modulation wheels, along with expression pedal and foot switch inputs. And ladies and gentlemen, the advanced keyboard functions as a standalone controller. This might be it. This might be what we've been waiting for. Yep. This controller might pan out to be the king of controllers. And when AKAI released the advanced keyboards, folks were kind of confused. They already knew that AKAI had the MPC software.
Yeah, that's PG Morton, yep.
So they were kind of like, okay, what is this VIP software? This virtual instrument player? I mean, does this work in unison with the MPC software? Is it the MPC software? Is it better than the MPC software? People were kind of scratching their head. But after further investigation, those that purchased it were pretty impressed. They really liked how easy it was to browse the VSTs on your computer. They really liked that the advanced keyboard was bus powered, so you can power up your other MIDI gear without having to plug it into the wall or anything like that. And they really appreciated, unlike the complete control keyboard, that you had a screen on this MPC advanced keyboard. So let's say if you were playing live somewhere, you didn't have to look at your computer to navigate through your plugin. With the MPC advanced keyboard, you could just look at the screen on the keyboard. So your computer could be somewhere off stage somewhere, and you had everything you need right in front of you. It was pretty much a controller standalone. But even though it had a pretty decent reception, you still had some naysayers that were like, the AKAI sounds are trash. They're not known for keyboards, they're known for drum samplers. Yep. Or, I don't get it, instead of giving us this VIP software, why couldn't they just put the MPC software on this and make it fully standalone? AKAI are idiots. This is what some people's gripes were with the Advanced series. And to top it all off, in their commercial, AKAI showed the Advanced keyboards controlling the Native Instruments software. People were going crazy. They were like, why would they be advertising Native Instrument products in their commercials? It's kind of like growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, you know. You might not have liked P. Diddy. You were tired of him being all up in the video, tired of him going, take that, take that, take that. But at the same time, you purchase his clothes. You know, the Sean John clothing line brand. You had a Sean John shirt and a Sean John jeans, you know. That's kind of like how AKAI was advertising Native Instruments. But this might have been one of the smartest things AKAI could do. Because in a way, it was low-key talking to the Native Instruments fan base. They were like, hey, your complete control, I hope you know this keyboard we created, it controls your software better than your keyboard. And low-key, the Native Instruments guys were intrigued. So the workflow of the VIP software is like this. You can either use it as a standalone or as a plugin in your DAW. Now, when you load it up, you have all your plugins to the left of the screen. It tells you the number of patches you have to the right of the plugins. You click on the plugins, and to the left of that, it has all your patches. You have a search bar, which allows you to search by keywords. So let's say if you wanted dark strings, if you type it in the search bar, it'll search through all your plugins and pretty much highlight all the patches that are dark strings.
Nice.
If you found a patch that you like and want to remember it, just click on the set list tab and just drag and drop that patch on the set list section. Save it, and the next time you ring it up, it'll be there for you. If you want to layer your sounds to the bottom left of the screen, the last tab to the right, the multi-tab, click that, and now you can layer patches on top of each other. Nice. It has a mixer and even key ranges. And that's about it. So when the Advanced Series keyboard came out, the 25 key was $399, the 49 key was $499, and the 61 key was $599. They were pretty decent prices, and a lot of folks purchased them. Folks loved how easy and convenient it was to control your DAW with these keyboards. It wasn't a lot of complicated mapping, nothing crazy like that. For the most part, with certain software, it was pretty much instantaneous. For stuff like Ableton Live, as soon as you plugged it in, the keyboard already had its layout mapped to the DAW.
Nice.
The AKAI Advanced Series keyboards was basically a precursor to the MPC Key 61, with a colored screen and pressure and velocity sensitive keys, and also a dedicated software application that works instantaneous with this keyboard. It was inevitable that sooner or later AKAI would have to bring a standalone keyboard range into their space. So yeah, that's the AKAI Advanced Series keyboards. What had happened was... So this is your boy Dyrek, AKAI.
Yeah, this was cool. Definitely like seeing like precursor to like well-known, precursor to like the future of like production tools as well too within like the company as well too. As I said, some of the NPCs I react to are like precursors to like the ones that's current right now, such as the NPC Live, the X, and the One. Which right now they're the current. I think they're like the current pieces that are used right now. I think they're I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I think the Renaissance still used. I think of course you got the earliest, the studios, and the new studios as well too. Is another thing. But yeah, other than that, this was cool. This was a good little video right here as well too. Anyway, thanks. Also shout out again to Dyrek Production for shouting me out in his comment section as well too, in my comment section as well too. Appreciate that. And you know, next time we do some Dyrek Production, what happened was we're going to cap off the keyboard based one with the MPC key. Now I'm not is it the MPC key or MPK I should say. Let me see. It is the the MPK, which is also by AKAI. So anyway, so other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.